Guys, are you all tired of getting crushed by the sweats on the enemy team, whether you're a sniper, a run-and-gun rusher, or a supportive anchor? I got the perfect loadouts for each of you. Stick around because these setups will give you the edge you need to dominate in every single match. YouTube, my name is Eclipse, and if you guys want to stay ahead with the latest tips, tricks, and updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our exclusive content. So let's dive right into the best loadouts for every single playstyle here in XDefiant. In this game, I feel like the ARs, the SMGs, the LMGs, they all play differently, and they all have their unique own personality. Even say, in just the AR group, the M16 is going to play completely different than the ACR. The ACR is going to play completely different than the AK-47. The P90 plays totally different than the MP7. I feel like it's even more exaggerated in this game than it usually is in COD. I'm not really sure why, but I feel like just each gun has such a different personality in this game. And honestly, it's a lot of fun that each gun plays different. So let's jump right into the first one, guys. So the first playstyle we are going with here is the run and gun rusher. It's just for people who want to rack up some kills and care about nothing else. You don't really care too much about the OBJ. You only care about your kills. And guys, here we are going with the ACR kitted out for some maximum damage range and recoil control, as you can see in the gameplay in the background. So on the ACR, guys, we are going with the muzzle brake. And for the barrel, we got that lightweight barrel. You gotta throw that red dot on the ACR. It's just an absolute must. It's been like that in COD. It'll be like that in this game. Go with the quick mag for the little extra ammo it gives you and for the reload quickness. Put on that quick draw rear grip, and that'll do it for the ACR. So honestly, in my personal opinion, I think the ACR is probably the best all-around gun in the game. It's good up close. It's not terrible, honestly. It can compete with an MP7 or a P90 up close if you hit your shots first. It's great at range. It's great at medium range. It has really solid movement. It might be the fastest moving AR in the game as well. So for the run and gun rusher, that is what we got, guys. Let's move on next to the sniper. Now, guys, for the Smosh side in all of us, the snipers on the team, I'd honestly have to go with the TAC 50. Quick scoping, not quick scoping, just locking down lanes and holding an area down. I personally believe the TAC 50 is probably the best sniper in the game. The M44 is close, it's good, but I think the TAC 50 just beats it out slightly. So on the TAC 50 for the attachments, we got the recon barrel. I'm keeping the sniper scope on there. I know you can interchange that with an ACOG if you want to, but personally, I like to be able to look long range and quick scope if I have to. So for that reason, I'm keeping that sniper scope on there. We got the quick mag for the faster reloads, the heavy grip for the rear grip, and put on that padded stock. So personally, I'm not the best sniper. I'm not really a big sniper. I don't really snipe too much, but I think it is a ton of fun in this. And I'd probably pair the TAC 50 or the M44 sniper with probably the Echelon faction I would go with. You got the shield, you got the big bubble. I think that'll be what most people wind up pairing the snipers with. So next, guys, we're going for the defensive anchor, guys. It's focused on locking down lanes and providing covering fire while dishing out the most maximum damage you possibly can. And for this, we're probably going to have to lean on an LMG like the M249. On the M249, guys, I'm going to put that super light front rail. I'm going to use the hollow over the red dot. I don't know, I just like that on the LMG a little bit better. The heavy grip, rear grip, and of course, that padded stock. I seem to use that on most of the weapons. I just think there's no downside to it, so why not just throw on the padded stock? So if there is a gun that I'd have to say I use the least, but I enjoy the most, it's probably going to be the M249. I don't use it a lot, but when I do use it, it is a ton of fun. I feel like it's great at locking down lanes. It's great at holding big areas like OBJs or hardpoint domination flags or even the escort package. I would also pair with Echelon because you got that shield. Once again, it's same as the sniper used for holding down lanes and stuff. So next, let's move on to the aggressive rusher. I'm talking about that slide canceling bunny hopping that has you up and personal with the enemies, guys. For this, you'll want maximum mobility built around an SMG, of course. And for that SMG, guys, I'm going to have to go with the MP7, arguably the best in the gun in the game. That is the consensus right now, it seems like. So for the gun that I did get to level 50 first, I'm going to have to go with the barrel extender muzzle, the super light front rail, the quick magazine, the quick draw rear grip, and the padded stock. Once again, as you can tell, I seem to like to keep the same attachments on different weapons. I just think they all do the same thing on each weapon, so why not throw them on all the different weapons? The MP7 might be the most fun gun to use in the game. I do think Ubisoft is going to give this gun a nerf if they wind up giving any gun a nerf. It's just so good. It has a quick damage fall off, I feel like, but up close, on maybe Arena or Echelon HQ. It is so, so good. And I'd probably pair this with maybe DeadSec or even maybe Libertad. I wouldn't so much go Echelon. I just use Echelon pretty much every game just because I think it's the best faction in the game. But if you're looking for just the best loadout, I'd go DeadSec maybe, like I said, or Libertad, or just one of those up close and personal ones. So, moving on to the last loadout, guys, we have the flanking player, or a bit slower playstyle. If you just like to take those long-range shots and just pick off enemies before they can even see you, which is a huge help to the team, by the way. I think more people should play like that. Go with the most accurate weapon in the game, which will be the M16, and probably my favorite weapon in the game. Because in my opinion, it's not just an up-close weapon. Look at this clip right here. You could get up-close and personal with this weapon as well. So let's get right into those attachments for it, guys. Firstly, that muzzle booster muzzle, that hand stop front rail, the reflex optic. You could also go with the hollow on the M16. You could do the heavy grip rear grip and that precision stock. The only thing I would change here is that heavy grip. Swap that out for the rapid fire barrel. I'm just not a high enough level yet, but I will do that once I get it. Like I said, the M16 is probably my favorite weapon in the game, and that'll do it for the best loadouts for each playstyle in XDefiant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out this video here on the screen, and if you guys found these XDefiant tips helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more in-depth guides and updates. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest and greatest XDefiant content. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. I love hearing from you guys, and make sure you let me know what loadout you guys are currently rocking in XDefiant. I will see you guys in the next video. I've been Eclipse. Peace out.